I will associate myself with all the comments that Commissioner Rothstein made so very well regarding the tragedy in Baltimore. As I said the other day, what affects one of us affects all of us because we are one Maryland, and everybody who is involved in either the tragedy or in the resuscitatory efforts after the tragedy will be in my prayers. So along with my fellow commissioners, I attended the Sheriff's Academy graduation this morning. It's a privilege to be a small part of congratulating those who are soon going to be serving our community, and I pray that God blesses all of them. And over the weekend, I had the honor of attending the annual Tawnytown Easter egg hunt. Their Parks and Rec Director, Parks and Rec Committee, council members, and volunteers hid 4,000 eggs, and the kids found them all in about 60 seconds. So it was a very quick hunt. I also had the privilege of attending an Eagle Scout Court of Honor ceremony for Roland Brengel of Troop 393B at the VFW in Westminster. Mr. Brengel is an exceptional young man whose Eagle Scout project consisted of the refurbishing and the emplacement of a 3-inch 50 caliber naval gun at the VFW. He, along with his fellow scouts, secured the funding and provided much of the grunt work to install the gun. And among those present to congratulate Mr. Brengel were his parents, VFW Commander Gil Muse, and Westminster City Councilwoman Ann Gilbert. Mr. Brengel, you are a credit to our county and to our country. I also had the pleasure this week of attending this week's meeting on Commission on Aging and Disabilities. They are, as everybody knows, a wonderful group of people, and they're gearing up for spring and summer events, such as the grandparents event that they recently had and was a tremendous success. And I'll be sharing more information about those upcoming events as they get closer. I also want to note, Commissioner Rothstein, that they did talk about the trip to Fort Meade, and they complimented you on being a part of that. And Commissioner Guerin, you also got compliments for helping to support the Mount Airy's creation of the Commission on Aging for Mount Airy. So, and as everybody knows, I like to give credit wherever I can. I wish I could talk about every single member of that group, but I'm going to highlight Victoria Parks today, who announced yesterday that the Seniors on the Go Expo, which is slated this year for Thursday, September 12th, is going to be rebranded as Aging Your Way. And I thought that was quite clever and very relevant. And they also wanted me to convey that we're still looking for board members from the Manchester and Finksburg areas to come and be a part of things. So if you have interest on serving on the Commission on Aging and Disabilities, please do let us know. And lastly, Commissioner Kyler, time for the check on my Golden Navy Classic striped tie today. Approval? Yes? No?
It is classic.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Almost as classic as you.
You didn't go to a prep school or something, did you?
For middle school, does Mother Seton count as a prep school? Ah, sorry.
Yes.
We didn't have to wear ties, though. I had to wear a uniform. The ties are not part of it. That's all from me this morning. Thank you.